Hello there, this is Ademola Oladoja again from the Forex Trading Inner Circle, and this is a market update for Tuesday, 27th of July, 2021. In my last update, I mentioned that the market has been unstable, so much consolidations, and you know how frustrating it is where you are expecting a good trade to come up and you're still waiting and nothing good comes up. Though there's fact that some traders can pick some trades and some profitable trades even during the consolidation. But as you already know, in FTIC, we don't scalp and we don't take all these short pips, 20 pips, 15 pips. We believe in trades that gives you at least, from 45 pips, 200 pips, 150 pips, 100 pips, things like that. It can give you substantial profit. And secondly, you'll be able to have a good risk to reward ratio when you are taking the bigger chunks of profit instead of the tiny bits. Mostly those who are scalping, they can't set a stop loss because what they are getting out of the market is very tiny, and that is maximum risk, minimum reward, especially when there is a news release and the market goes against them. So let me just quickly go straight to what we have for this morning, and that is the currency pairs that I'm into. I'm considering. I selected 7 different currency pairs, and I'm going to explain what I'm seeing there this morning. So let's start with CADCHF, that is CADCHF. Now I'm looking at the weekly. Let me look at the weekly chart. This is CADCHF. So FTIC members, look at the last candles, series of candles that has formed in CADCHF, and we see that we have a good opportunity to buy. You can see my line, my support line that I've drawn here, and you can see the popular and well-known hammer has already formed with a very long tail. It looks like a tadpole. So I think what we can see is an opportunity here to buy CADCHF. So let's look at how big our stop loss will be. So we have a stop loss level of 65 pips and a take profit level of 154 pips. So if you can make it 150 or 140 pips, it's still okay for take profit on this CADCHF. Let me shift this chart backward in case you're not getting what I'm saying clearly. So you see now, you can set your stop loss 65 pips and you can make your take profit 140 pips. It's still okay. So that's what I'm seeing in CADCHF. USDCAD. Now I'm looking at weekly chart of USDCAD. Can you see we have an inverted hammer in USDCAD, and we see the trend has been bearish. It has been bearish, though some bullish moves happened for the past few weeks, but a bearish movement is imminent. So what we need to do is to sell USDCAD. Let me quickly determine a stop loss level here. A stop loss level, wow, this is big. A stop loss level of about 100 pips, and the take profit level of about 200 pips. Not bad. Now let's look at a lower time frame. Maybe we can catch something from here. Okay. Well, 100 pips is best. Let's look at daily. Let's look at daily. Coming. Yeah, it is just 100 pips. So we only need to enter this trade based on weekly. So you have to be in this trade for the next 3 weeks. I guess about 3 weeks. If you have the stamina to wait in a trade for 3 weeks, you can take this one, USDCAD, for opportunity to sell. Then CADCHF. Let's look at the weekly chart again. CADCHF, we are looking forward to buy. You can see a good hammer showing up here. Let's look at 4 hours chart. 4 hours chart is flat, so nothing is giving us a signal to buy yet in 4 hours chart. But based on weekly is what going into. So let's look at the stop loss level. Okay, let me shift this backward again. So let's look at the stop loss level, about 120 pips stop loss to get what? to get about 220 pips or even more. So it's another risk worth taking. That is CADCHF. I hope you are taking notes. With the pen and paper, you are taking notes. You can replay the video if you missed any of what I'm saying. So the next one here is the GBP AUD, and on the 4 hours chart, we can see that the trend is still going up. GBP AUD is a bullish trend. We had a flat market, but I think an upward movement is resuming. Now let's look at weekly chart. So weekly chart is giving us the sign too that upward movement is resuming, but there's no clear entry here. But if you want to take the chance, let's look. Okay, about 64 or is it 70 pips stop loss to get coming. The take profit here is unspecified because you can continue to follow this trade till the end of the year or till maybe September. Yeah, it's going to be a very long term trade. So if you have the mind to do that, GBP USD is going to be a long term trade. So let's quickly look at GBPJPY. I know most traders will not have the heart to stay in this kind of trade because it's going to take a long time before you close it. GBPJPY, let's look at the weekly again. Weekly opportunity to buy here. And if you enter the trade based on weekly, you can set your stop. Wow, this is a big stop loss. Well, if your account stamina doesn't have it, please don't enter this GBPJPY. Let's look at 4 hours chart, whether we can pick something from it. Okay, 4 hours chart. No, don't take this trade on GBPJPY. Don't take it. GBP USD. Let's look at the weekly. Well, there's no opportunity yet. If this week closes bullish, how we can talk. Let's look at 4 hours chart. Okay, a proceeding knot has already formed in 4 hours chart. Okay, let's look at this. It's worth risking. If you can risk like 30 pips and to get maybe 60 pips, give it a shot because this pair is very funny. It's a very good trade. If you can risk 30 pips to gain 60 pips, it's okay. So you can take a buy on GBP USD. GBP USD is going up. And let's look at the last one, USDCAD. Okay, USDCAD have been a bearish trend. So we're looking for opportunity to sell USDCAD. Let's look at the 4 hours chart. Nothing decisive is forming here. So don't take USDCAD. So don't take USDCAD, don't take GBPJPY. But you can consider GBP USD for, let me look at it again, for opportunity to buy, GBP USD, opportunity to buy, GBP AUD, opportunity to buy, and USDCAD, opportunity to sell, Euro, okay, CADCHF, opportunity to buy. So I hope you took notes. If you missed anything, you can replay the video to have a good look at it all over again. You see, I don't talk about gold, I don't talk about silver. Now, if you want to be trading gold or silver, make sure you are in the VIP section. If you're a paid member, please, and you are in month 1, between month 1 and month 3, only trade all these pairs I mentioned. Don't go into gold, silver, Bitcoin, and all these synthetics. No, it's not part of your training. It's when you get to VIP that I will show you all these ones. So I think that's a good one to start with for this week. And if you have questions, if you're a paid member, please send me a WhatsApp message to 0818-599-0414. And if you are intending to join the paid membership, you can message me on the same number and I will guide you through the process. Have a wonderful day and bye.